Welcome to this Chris Scrabble session. This is a game of the week, and what better opponent could I have for this time of the year than Christmas? Let's get going. Okay, so here is the opening tray, and it doesn't look very easy, but they found something pretty good, 40 points. My tray does not look that good either. Lots of vowels, one blank, which is good, but what can I do with that? Thankfully, Jewel was a play I could make and burn some vowels and get 24 for it. Okay, here is a tray we don't see every day. Two W's and a K, two A's, and then the D and an R. Awkward is right on there. Look at that. Okay, now I've got that blank and I'm trying to free some, some room to maneuver without having so many vowels. So I just throw the O and the E over there. And here's their set, and they have a nice option to get some pretty good points going across under Jewel with cats for 39. Okay, here we have another little anagram time within the game of the week here. What can you find here? And let me get that P in front. If it'll ever get there, I'll just drag it there. Can you see what it might be? And where to put it? Pierced, right across there. Now they had gotten way out in front, and I got some of the way back, but I'm still down by 44 at this point. Okay, kind of a tough tray for them now, but they find a good little quick hit for 22 down there. And now I'm sitting there with not enough vowels. So I come in with dunk. The only other thing I could see was maybe putting drunk, but I like to keep that R instead. Now they have these, and I think, yeah, it's pretty good play there. 21 points for that. And here I've got what I think might be a bonus play, but it turns out nullers is not a word. So instead, I find something pretty reasonable to come across over the double word there, 25 points. So yeah, they're looking for what they can play, and pretty good letters here. And that triple word has been opened up, so they cover it. Now here's my set. And, I have pretty good letters, but I can't quite see a bonus play, so I'm just looking for getting the most out of my letters that I can. And I see something there, 34 points for that. Now they have a few too many I's, but there is a play they can make down across that triple word for 24. So it continues to be a pretty big lead for Christmas in this one. Now here's my tray, and I'm starting to have hope for some kind of a bonus play, but I can't quite get there with this set. So I decide, let me try to dump a couple letters, get 12 for it, and see what I get next time around. Okay, here's their set, and kind of a good distribution, but kind of tricky letters too. Two I's still and a U now. So they just go across onto that double word for 18. There, I've got some nice letters on my tray. I've got landing. However, I don't see a place for landing to land on the board. So instead, I just decide, let me try and open up the board a bit and play that. Maybe I'll get a letter I can play across the top of that and make something good. So I'm still down by nearly 60. Here's their set, and they come with kind of a minor point play there, 16 for Taos. And now I've gotten a Z, and again, just the I there, which I'd rather hang on to. So I decide to go with a play here that doesn't cost me any vowels. Drain for 14. Okay, now they've got a few too many vowels and two R's, kind of tough stuff. Voile they put for 9. 70-point lead, so they're not having big point plays either, while I'm having my kind of small ones. And now I finally get a letter I can play on top of lab there, but I can't quite get over to that double word, which would have been really big points. But I can get that far for 23 points. I know it opens up the potential if they have an S to get down from there for kind of big points, but they don't have it, and instead they cover the triple word in the corner and make air, and it's still in the neighborhood of 60 points that I'm down. Okay, now I've drawn the X, and I've still got the Z from before, and there's a good spot on the board for a quick hit with the X, so I take that for 34. Pulls me within 24. Okay, they've got still kind of miserable letters, and they just throw that out for 5, kind of a dump more than anything. And so I go ahead and look and see there's a good place to play my Z with that O as my only vowel. I can make zone. So I'm within 6 points. So it looks to me like maybe I'll get there. Only 5 tiles are left in the bag. They still have a blank. But guess what? They have a nice little quick hit here for 21 that puts them back out in front, and I only get 1 vowel on my tray after the draw, and it's tough. So I put cent over here, not big points. Now it's 15 points. Now they've got that set. They throw an M up there, get 16 for it. It's 21 points. And I've got this set left, and there's just hardly anywhere to play anything. So I just go for adopt over here for 12. They've got that S. I turn that into a 20-point play, and they just inch along a little bit faster than I do, and they get back ahead, and I can't catch them. Hick is my last play, and they get out with Rin. And 7 points for them on that last play, plus 6 more points from my tray. 3 down for me, 3 up for them. And they win by about 44. Okay, well, it is a fun game to play against someone named Christmas at this time of year. And they were quite a merry opponent. And I really enjoyed it, and I think they did too. So hope you enjoyed that. And Merry Christmas from here at Chris Scrabble Sessions. I'd like to say a big thank you to isc.ro for hosting the games. Identities of all the players are hidden to protect the guilty. We do pledge to keep a clean language standard on this channel. If you'd like to challenge me, I'm out there at ISC with the nickname Cristobal. If you'd like me to review one of your games, drop me a line on ISC or at chriscrabble@gmail.com.